Hello viewers and welcome again to my channel Diabetes Health Watch. My name is Wilberforce. It has been a long time I've been away. We were on a church mission and now we are back. Let's get back to business. I hope God has kept you. Today's topic will be about a very important mineral. This is one of the minerals that diabetic people are very deficient in. The mineral we are talking about is magnesium. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 processes, enzymatic processes in your body. As we know, enzymes are catalysts. They speed up chemical reactions without depletion. They are very important in regulating everything that happens in the body. You can imagine a mineral, a single mineral that is involved in more than 300 processes in your body, how important that mineral is. Magnesium, we find it naturally in food, and the foods that which are most abundant in magnesium are green vegetables. We have an example of green vegetables here. This is spinach, and spinach is one of the powerhouses of magnesium. The green coloring matter in green vegetables is called chlorophyll, and at the center of that chlorophyll is the mineral magnesium. Apart from spinach, in Kenya we can say we have other vegetables like kales. We call them here sukuma wiki. Other vegetables are like managu, terere, mto in our other local languages. It is very important for us to have enough magnesium in the body. Symptoms of magnesium deficiency may include fatigue, because at the center of processing ATP or energy in the body, magnesium is involved. Other deficiencies of magnesium may include hypertension, high blood pressure. Calcium is used to contract the heart, but magnesium relaxes the heart muscles. So if you don't have enough magnesium, you are at the risk of hypertension. Another symptom is insulin resistance, which leads to diabetes, prediabetes, and diabetes. Magnesium is at the center of signaling insulin for insulin to be produced by the pancreas in enough amounts to regulate your blood sugar. Another symptom of magnesium deficiency is brain fog. If you cannot reason out things clearly, you might be magnesium deficient. People also who are prone to asthma attacks. Magnesium is important in relaxing the bronchioles for you to pass out air well. So if anybody is asthmatic, it is important for them to check both magnesium and their vitamin D levels. If anyone is having migraines, prone migraines might be also a symptom of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium deficiency also causes low vitamin D levels in the body, which will therefore affect your bone strength. If you have low magnesium, you are at the risk of osteoporosis and other signs that comes with also vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D and magnesium are dependent on one another. So we can also qualify low vitamin D levels to be one of the symptoms that you might be low in magnesium, because magnesium affects the absorption of vitamin D in your body. Another symptom is depression. If you are depressed, you might be low in magnesium. What other things contain magnesium? Apart from vegetables, the other things that contain magnesium are bananas. Bananas has both potassium and magnesium. Other nuts like peanuts, walnuts, almonds also contain good amount of magnesium. We also have good amount of magnesium in beans, legumes. Beans, whether they are yellow beans, white beans, or black beans, the ones we call njae in Kenya, in Kikuyu, are very rich in magnesium. So it is important that also you take all the other foods that are containing magnesium together with your vegetables. Magnesium is enough if you are taking it in your food if you are not in the deficient category. We are encouraged that half of our plate should be vegetables. The other half you should divide it into two. One quarter should contain your carbohydrate and the other quarter should contain your protein. But there are people who are also at risk of having low magnesium. They are deficient in magnesium. I had already stated that the people living with diabetes are deficient in magnesium. Other people who can be deficient in magnesium or are at a high risk are people who exercise too much. Maybe you attend a gym and you sweat too much. You are losing magnesium through your sweat. So it is important also for you to supplement. Many gym instructors do take magnesium and other elements. People who are on diuretics, something called hydrochlorothiazide is an example of diuretics. Many people who are hypertensive are put on those drugs which are called diuretics or water pills. Because you urinate a lot because of the diuretics, you will be deficient in magnesium. Also, people who take too much tea, coffee, anything containing caffeine. Caffeine also acts as a diuretic, so it will put also you in a deficient situation if you are taking too much tea or coffee. People who also do not take those vegetables and other things which contain magnesium will be deficient in magnesium. People who also take alcohol are at the danger of developing magnesium deficiency. Therefore, as we recap today's topic about magnesium, remember to wash your vegetables properly. You can use about 10 ml of vinegar in water. That one will eliminate any pesticides that had been used or insecticides which had been sprayed on the vegetables before. After washing, that's when you cut the vegetables, then you cook them slightly using some good fat onions, tomatoes, and other ingredients that you may be liking, like coriander, to make them palatable and good for children to eat. For your beans, you might want to soak your beans. That is, you can soak them overnight. That will eliminate phytic acid, which is normally in the coating of the beans. Once it is in the morning, you just pour the water that you had soaked the beans with, then you can now boil your beans. Phytic acid is an ingredient which will hinder the absorption of many minerals in your stomach from your beans. So for you to get good magnesium for it, kindly make sure that you soak your beans. The most bioavailable magnesium is called magnesium glycinate. Other forms of magnesium like magnesium citrate, magnesium taurate might also be beneficial. Kindly avoid things like magnesium oxide, for such magnesium is not readily bioavailable. I've been taking personally this product, which is from Weber. It is magnesium by bisglycinate, which is the same product as magnesium glycinate. 200 milligrams of magnesium in a capsule every day. I take it at bedtime when I'm going to sleep, maybe 2 hours after my dinner. It has been helpful. I feel more focused. I feel more energetic by taking this kind of magnesium. You can take magnesium twice a day or once a day according to the milligrams you've been given. For the recommended dose for women is 320 milligrams. For men, it is 420 milligrams of magnesium per day. Kindly, if you have problems with your kidneys, don't take magnesium or any potassium products before you consult your doctor. This video is for information purpose only. You should not substitute it as medical advice. Thank you for this far. The next video I'll be shooting will be about vitamin D, which is also a very important vitamin in people living with diabetes. I should have my vitamin D levels checked before I shoot that video, and I kindly ask your support for me to test my vitamin D levels. One of the leading hospitals in Nairobi quoted about 12,000 shillings for me to test their vitamin D levels. So you can send me your support on 0793 816655. I really appreciate your support. Kindly share the information that we have talked about today with your friends. Subscribe and like the videos for them to be recommended to other people. May the Lord keep you and bless you. Remember what you take. You are what you take. Your health is your wealth. May God keep you and bless you till next time. Bye.